So nice to have you all here. And I hope at the end of this meeting, I'm going to open up your mind onto unknown stuffs. Okay. All right. So please permit me to share my screen quickly so we can get started. All right. So please, whilst I'm presenting, if you have any questions, you can just feel free and type it in the chat. If not, you could also jot it down and raise your hands up so that once I call up for questions and answers, you'll be able to ask the questions. Now, I always say there are no stupid questions. Okay, just feel free and ask. You're not going to be charged any amount of money if you ask questions. Okay, I hope that is clear. All right, so let me share the screen so we can get started. All right, so before I start, let's see by hands those that are new. Do we have some new people here joining for the first time? Just type one in the chat so I can acknowledge you all. Type one in the chat if you are new. Just type one. Good. iPhone. Hey, how would I address you? iPhone. Which iPhone? Okay, so we have God is here. God is here. I think you were here yesterday. Prince. We have Patrick. We have what's Nas? Ish. Nahom Malugata. We have Matthew. We have Nicalicious. Wow, what a beautiful name. We have Kier Marial. Wow. We have Matthew. We have Emmanuel Tete. This name there, I know it. We have Owusu Joy. Okay, great. I'm so excited to see you all here this evening. Let me acknowledge some of the known people that I know. Dr. Bushai is in the house. All my co-hosts. We have Mama Dinah all the way from UK. We have Mr. Ennis from Ghana. We have Leader Margaret from South Sudan. We have Rabbi Elvis from Ghana. And we have Dr. Uma also from Ghana. Then Dr. Bushai, we have Mama Dora, Dr. Robert. Yeah, I think the rest. Oh, Foster Asamoah also from Ghana. Nice to have you here. Oh, Mausina, my namesake. She's also here. All right. I think the rest. Roberto, I remember you. Salifu, I remember you too from yesterday. All right. And leader Sophie, all the way from the Caribbean. So great. Nice to have you all here. The rest, I'm sorry, I don't know you, but don't feel bad. All right. I acknowledge all of you and happy to have you all this evening. So, yes. We are here to study or to know about how to trade crypto safely with Royal Q. Okay. All right. So I know many of us here have been scammed by lots of scammed opportunities. Okay. I've also been a victim before until I came across Royal Q. Okay. There are a lot. If I want to name them, we are not going to leave here. And I understand it's really, really painful. Okay. So that is why today I want to share something different. I'm not going to promise you magic profits. Okay. But I want to show you how to trade crypto safely with your money, always under your control. I hope I'm loud and clear. You guys can hear me clearly. All right, so let us look at what cryptocurrencies are. What are cryptocurrencies? What are cryptocurrencies? But before that, I want to ask a simple question. Before that, hey, please do not be unmuting, okay? I'm sorry. When it happens that way, I'm going to be distracted. So I'm going to mute everybody. Please do not unmute, okay? Thank you. All right. So my question, I want to find out. Uh, if you guys know or you have an idea of how money came into existence, do you have any knowledge? Because we at first we were not spending money, right? All right. So let's look at evolution of money before we talk about cryptocurrency. So with how money came into being, okay? At first we had barter, okay? The barter trade system. That was what we were using to pay for goods and services. Then it went from barter to gold. Then it went from gold to metal coins, okay, because the gold it was too heavy for people to travel with, okay, and security wise too, they were not feeling comfortable using it for exchanging of goods and services. Then we went to metal coins. Then from metal coins we went to paper money. Then from paper money, plastic cards, okay, your cards for withdrawing. Then we went to electronic money. You can just sit at the comfort of your home and just do a wire transfer to someone, right? Then from electronic money, where are we now? Cryptocurrency. So now you have an idea of the evolution of money, right? All right, great. Now, uh, before we talk about the Royal Q application, let us understand what cryptocurrency is, because we cannot just jump explaining what Royal Q is when you don't know cryptocurrency. Okay. So when we say cryptocurrency, it's simply digital money. Okay. It's simply digital money. Now, when we say something is digital, how do you understand digital? At least a layman's understanding, we know that, how do you call it? When it comes to something digital, it means it's online. Okay, it's online. It has to pass through a process for it to become physical cash at your hand. Okay, all right. So, cryptocurrencies are simply assets that one can buy and wait for the price to appreciate so that they can sell to make profit. Now, there are so many types of cryptocurrencies. We have over 20,000. Now, you cannot just wake up and say, hey, I want to do crypto. I want to invest in crypto. Then you just go and buy 80 coin. No, you must know the coin in which you are investing into. Because this same cryptocurrencies, there are some coins that are called pump and dump coins. Okay, there are some coins that do not have good projects backing them up. So you knowing which assets to go in for also counts. Now, we simply buy low and sell high, just like the way we have the stock market and also trading of gold. Okay. Or you can also look at it as company shares. Some people do not work with Tesla. They don't work at Tesla, but they have shares in Tesla. The same with Amazon and other companies. Okay. So just it's just simply like that. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Now, with prices in cryptocurrencies, they fluctuate a lot. If we say fluctuate, what does it mean? Meaning it's not having a stable price. Okay. One moment the price is here, the next moment the price is up. Another moment the price is down, another moment it goes down again, then it goes up. Okay, so I call it the logology movement. Okay, it moves in a wave like manner. All right, so that is something brief about crypto. Now, the first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin. Now, when we look at Bitcoin, it was discovered in 2008. It was created in 2008. Then 2009, it was opened up to users that, oh, if you want to invest in Bitcoin, you can come and purchase some. Okay. Now, let's look at the price of Bitcoin by then. The price of Bitcoin by then was as low as 0.04. It wasn't even up to $1. One. But today, where do we see Bitcoin? is playing around 100 and what? 18,000. The last time we experienced all-time high was just this past Monday, which was 123,000. It hits there. Then it dropped again. It's going to go up again. Okay. So that is the first cryptocurrency ever. Now, aside Bitcoin, there are other currencies as well. Now, the good news is you don't need to be an expert to use tools like the Royal Queue. Why? To Because with the Royal Queue robot, it's going to help you to trade automatically in crypto. All right. Now let us look at the main reason why people lose money. Why do people lose money? Why do we lose money? Because I've also lost a lot of money from a lot of Ponzi schemes, a lot of fake projects. Why? Trusting fake projects. Like I can't believe a whole me trusted Pentron Pay, a whole me trusted Soulmax, a whole me trusted Crypto Future, a whole me trusted Element, a whole me trusted Green Gold. So I lost. And also sending money to scammers. Now, scammers, they don't come with the tag on their head that I'm a scammer or I'm a scammer. No, they come in different forms. And if you are not smart or you haven't been scammed before, there's no way you'll be able to know that this person is a scammer or this company is a scammer. Okay. Now, another way why we lose money is because we don't understand the market. Okay, lots of people don't know a lot when it comes to cryptocurrency. So that is why people are able to scam them, all in the name of cryptocurrency. But this evening, I'm here to tell you that Royal Q is different. Why? Because it doesn't have access to your funds, it doesn't take your money. Now, let us look at how the Royal Q application works like. So, Royal Q is super intelligent, quantitative robot that trades in crypto. Now, it is a semi automatic robot. Semi means you have to also input something for it to give you something. Okay. It's not just because you say, oh, it's a robot. So you just say, hello, robot, can you buy Bitcoin? No, you need to input some commands, then leave it. It does the buying and the selling on your behalf. Now, with Royal Q, just look at it as if it's a smart assistant for you, or take it as if it's your crypto expert. Okay. Instead of you going to pay a broker that, hey, broker, can you trade for me so you can give me this? Like, I want to make profit. Just Royal Q can serve you just like a broker, even more than that. Okay. Now, it connects to your crypto exchange. Without this connectivity, the robots cannot be able to communicate with your exchange. Now, what does it do? When we do the connectivity, it only reads your balance and also pick trades on your behalf. So if you enter into a trade with the Royal Key robots, let's say you buy XRP, when you go into your exchange, you should see the same coin XRP over there. I hope that is clear. So with this system, your capital stays inside your exchange, inside your crypto exchange. Now, a crypto exchange is a platform where one can buy crypto, sell crypto, trade, convert. Most of you are familiarized with it, right? So, yes, that is what we call by crypto exchange. So, the robots only helps you to buy low and sell high 24/7. Why 24/7? Because in the crypto market, the market is open 24/7. Unlike other financial institutions like the banks, the forex markets, the stock, they are closed Friday by 5, they are closed. But with crypto, it's open 24/7. So therefore, you can log in into your Royal Q or into your crypto exchange and withdraw at any time. There's nothing like middleman in this situation. Let's say you connect the Royal Q robot to your exchange, then it traded for you. You made a profit of, like, let's say $2, $5, $10, whatever amount. You just need to go into your exchange and withdraw that profit, because Royal Q keeps a record of whatever profit you have made. So you see that, oh, today I made this amount. Okay, then you can go into your exchange and withdraw, because your capital is in your exchange. So therefore, the profit also stays in your exchange. I hope that is clear. Now, someone is wondering, are you sure Royal Q will not withdraw my funds? No, please. It won't. Because during the API binding, we only take read and trade. We don't take withdrawal. Even if you have to take withdrawal, anytime you want to withdraw from your exchange, you need to send verifications, allow Google Authenticator, passkeys, get code from email, phone, all this security details. You need it before you can withdraw. Okay, that is why we say Royal Q cannot withdraw your funds. All right. Now, what makes Royal Q safe? What makes Royal Q unique? What makes it stands out among the rest? Okay. So the fund stays in your control. Your trading capital is with you. It's not with the robot. So let's say, for instance, I'm not praying for that to happen. We wake up one day and the app is no more responding. We have nothing to worry, because our trading capital is with us in our exchange. With Royal Q, there are no fake return on investment promises. Someone asks you, okay, with $1,000, how much do you think I can be making monthly? I cannot give you a fixed amount, because I don't know what will be happening the next minute, the next hour, the next day in the crypto market. Because one bad news can cause panic, so that people will withdraw their funds. Once they withdraw their funds from a particular asset, it brings the value of that funds, that asset down. The same way, one good news can also pump in money into the market. Let's assume the whole world declares that now salaries will be paid in cryptocurrencies. You would see the number of people that will go and purchase lots of crypto assets, just because they've heard that the whole world, everybody will now pay salary through crypto. Some countries are already doing that. So when it happens like that, it's going to cause a lot of momentum in the market. The market will rise up because people are pumping in, pumping in. I hope you understand. Now, with Royal Q, you can withdraw at any time. The robot only trades for you. It doesn't touch your funds. So you have nothing to be afraid of. You are in total control, 100.100% of your funds. Sorry, I was having an incoming call. Now, let's move to floating loss. What is floating loss? Now, when you buy an asset at a particular price and the price does not rise up to sell for you, the phase you enter into is called floating loss, because the market goes up and down. It is normal. It just means that the coins are worth less today than when you bought them. Simple as that. Elon Musk went into floating loss. El Salvador went into floating loss. But remember, it is not a real loss. That is why we are calling it floating loss. We call it unrealized loss. It becomes a real loss when you decide to sell. But because the Royal Key robot is not designed to sell at a loss, it's never going to sell for you until it sees it in profit. Let me quickly see if I can show you floating loss. Hold on. Hope my screen is being shared. You guys can see. All right. So this is an unrealized loss because the coin has dropped by negative 1.41%. It's not a real loss, and there's no way the robot will trade it at a loss. It's going to wait until it sees it in profit before it's going to sell. I hope that is clear. All right. So let's share again. I hope you guys are following back to back. Once I'm done, you can throw all your questions. All right. Now, last year, Germany made a mistake. They went into floating loss, but they were not smart. What happened? Let me quickly show you. All right. So yeah, last year June, after the after what the Bitcoin halving, BTC went to 54,000, and you know what the German government did? They decided to sell their 50,000 Bitcoin. Till now, it's costing them 3.1 billion. They have missed that in profits. Had it been they held on a bit, just a little, they would have been in profit. But look at what El Salvador, what did they do? El Salvador has been buying BTC since November 2022, now sitting on an unrealized profit of 456 million on its Bitcoin holdings. So you can see the difference. Whilst some countries are stacking more, others too are selling faster. So though El Salvador bought during the dip, the last bull run was in 2021 when BTC got to 69K. Then after December, it started dropping. It was going down, going down. In 2022, it went down drastically. It went as low as 15K. And you could hear a lot of people saying, didn't I tell you guys that crypto is a scam? I told you. But you guys did not hear, Shebi. Now, uh-huh. Now tell us, what do you have to tell us again? In fact, they really lashed us on the internet. But if you have studied the trends in crypto since 2009 till now, you would know that in crypto, whatever goes down must surely go up. Imagine a coin that was less than $1 in 2009, only for it to be selling at 118,000. Calculate in percentage wise how much profit. That's a lot. So now let's look at something. Now you can see that total invested, they invested this amount, unrealized profit is this amount. When you add up the two together, it gives you their current balance of $753 million. Now, can you see realized profit? Zero, because they have not taken profit. They have not sold yet. I hope you're understanding the scenario. Now you can see that every corner you pass, everybody is talking about crypto. Even Ghana, Germany here, they've already adopted crypto long time. But now big giants bank are now embracing it. They are not getting into it. So imagine someone saying crypto is a scam. It's like you there, you are far away. You are far away, you are behind. Okay. Let's look at Ghana. And the governor of Bank of Ghana says crypto is like the air we breathe. You can't stop it. So let's regulate it properly. Simple as that. They said if you cannot beat them, you join them, right? 4 5 years, is it 4 or 5 years ago? President Trump was like, oh, crypto is not real. It's like money from the air. Like, I don't even know what is that. I can't believe people are making money. It's not true. He said a whole lot of stuff. But today, what do we have? He's the first president ever in history to come out with crypto projects. Guys, so imagine this man, he has misled someone some years back, oh, but now he has his own coin, being ranked number 51. There were a lot of coins before Trump coin was launched, but look at the rank number. It means it's part of the top best performing coins, the top 100. Look at the market cap, 2.14 billion. That's a lot of money. The all-time low was 1.2, all-time high 75. Where is it currently? It's currently at 10, right? Yeah. Now, let's go back to our slides. Why am I chipping all these things? I want you to understand the whole story concerning crypto. Now, when you are trading with the Royal Key robots and the coin does not appreciate in value, you fall into the face floating loss. So there are some days the market is bad, that you might make little or no profit. But there are some days, oh my God, days like you making 40% of your total money in a trade. Trust me, no bank can give you this amount. No bank can give you this percentage, even if it's 3 years. Forget it. Do you understand? But in the crypto industry, we are able to get this. It's workable, it's possible here. All right, let us go back. Now, before I share my Royal Q journey with you all, let me quickly take you through the Royal Q. How do you call it? Let me take you through the Royal Q app so you see how the application is like. Okay, it's a user-friendly one. I really like the app. I don't joke with it. I really, really like this app. Okay. So let me share my screen again on a different device. I'm using two devices, so pardon me. All right, so do I still have my audience? Do I still have my audience, please? Are you guys here? I hope no one is sleeping. I'll be wrapping up soon. It's just a short presentation, but I'll give time for a lot of questions, okay? All right, so this is how the application looks like. We have the home button. It's a very beautiful app. I really love it. I always thank the UX UI designer of this app because it's like they are doing a great job. Okay. So when we tap on the top left corner, we can see the 9 different exchanges you can connect to the Royal Key robot. Okay, Binance, HCS, Indodax, Kraken. But depending on the region that you are, because there are some countries that they don't have some exchanges operating there, you need to use an exchange that is available in your country. I always recommend Binance. Okay, if you don't have Binance in your country, you can switch to the any appropriate one in your country. Now, these exchanges are not just any ordinary exchange. Okay, they are part of they fall within the top 14 exchanges. Okay. All right. Now let us move out and go to this is the user profit over 184 million USDT has been made from this business that you are seeing. Now we have the home button, we have the strategy whereby you see your coins that are currently running. Okay. You see some are on the cycle mode, some are on the one shot mode, depending on the mode you want to use. If you see a coin on cycle mode, it means the robot is buying and selling that coin over and over again until you put a stop to it. Okay. Now, the profit you make, it's differs. It's not the same every day. Some days you can make good profit, some days you can make little. But the good thing is your capital is safe. You are not going to chase after any Ponzi scheme and lose everything. At least you know that, oh, no matter what, the market will definitely come up and I'm going to make a lot of profit, right? Whilst you are still having your capital, whilst your capital is still with you. Okay. So that is why there is nothing like a fixed amount that, okay, with 1,000 you can be making this, with 2,000 you can be making this. No, it's not like a fixed amount. All right. Now let us look at strategy. So strategy is where you'd see your coins trading. We have ARB, we have Bonk, Pepe, XRP. Okay, if you have a particular coin you want to trade, we can set it up for you and also maybe give you an advice if it's not a good coin, because you have to study the coins and know that this coin is there a solid project backing it. Because the coins must have, there should be some flow of income on that particular asset. Okay, like with XRP, the user base is very strong. Other countries use it for cross-border payments. Okay, so such a coin, there's no way you wake up one day hearing it that they are delisting it or they are removing it completely. Okay, in our team, we'll guide you through all the necessary steps. Now I'm going to stop sharing this screen and quickly share another screen for those who would want to share this opportunity with their loved ones. I always say, if someone shares an opportunity with you, it's also nice for you to also share with others. Don't say, oh, me, when it comes to that thing, I don't like it. So bring this, bring one, bring two. I'm not in for that. But we've forgotten that the, the richest men on this planet Earth, they didn't get to the top, or their source of wealth is not from only getting a salary paid job. Or no, you need people to be able to make more money in life. I hope that is clear. All right. So those who would love to share this opportunity, okay? Redrawing of it is not a problem at all. The compensation plan for Royal Q is very beautiful and I really love it. Okay. So let's look at assets. So these are some of the history record of the team, okay? Because you have team of traders you have put together under you. As they are trading and they are making profits, you are also earning. I hope you see. You are also earning. Now let us go to um, reward details. So with reward details, you see activation gain. Then we have activate peer income. Then we have activate global dividends. Then we have direct quantification. We have team quantification. We have peer rewards. Okay, so depending on the ranks that you are on and also the benefit you make. I posted one picture on our group today and someone was like, what? How is that possible? He said, hey, 1 million pa. This is from team building. Imagine you don't have enough trading capital, but yet you know some people that they would love for their money to work for them because that is earning passively. You are not there. It's your money that is working for you. So you are just going to fish out these people or bring them together. Voila. Imagine someone earning 542 USDT in a day. 375. That is someone's salary. And this is made daily. You can see the total 1.2 million USDT. It is real. I hope you understand. So, with this opportunity, if you don't have enough capital, enough trading capital, you can leverage on building a team so that you can make money from there. Because whoever you bring on board, The company compensates you. They don't take all the activation gains. No. The 120 you activate with, Royal Q will keep 40 and distributes 80 back to its users. The same way, if you are trading and you are making profit, Royal Q says, whatever profit you are making, we will not let you take all the 100% profit. At least give us 20%. Now, this 20% is converted into 100%. Royal Q keeps part and share the rest with the line of networkers, like those who promote the app. And that is a fair deal. That is why you need full fee to kickstart. You cannot start your trade just after activation. You need full fees. But your trading capital stays in your exchange. You are the only one that have access to it. All right. So let us move out and go back. Yeah. So this is it. Okay. Let's move out of this place. When it comes to withdrawal, you don't have a problem. Okay. You can withdraw through exchange wallet or crypto wallet. Now let's look at some of the withdrawals. Okay. So this money was withdrawn yesterday, right? No, 2 days ago. Today is 20th, right? Yeah. So 2 days ago, 106 has been withdrawn. Guess how much I was charged for transaction fees? 2 USDT. Two. Okay. So this is what we call business. And that is why I share Royal Q with a lot of confidence. Now, my journey. Someone might be wondering, how long have I been using this Royal Q robot? So I started using this financial tool 19th of June 2021. Yes, you heard me right. 19th of June 2021. And I would say it's an amazing opportunity. I've done a lot of online businesses, but this one stands out. You are making not so huge, like hyped profits, but as something presentable, something that even if this money is in the bank, I won't get this returns on it. So I'm okay with this. Unless you are greedy, then you want big, big, big things. You understand? And I know that I have full control over my capital. It's not with Royal Q. This is what got me attracted to the business. When my upline shared it with me, I didn't ask him, hello, how much have you made in profit? Can you tell me your trading capital? No, I wasn't interested in that because that was secondary matter. The most important was the security of my funds. The moment he said my trading capital will be with me, I said, hey, how is that possible? I've never heard this kind of business before. He said, yes. I said, wow, this is what got me into the business. The night I joined, I asked them, is there any way I can make another income whilst waiting to raise trading capital? He said, yes. I said, okay, what is it? He said, I just did that with you. And I'm like, okay, what? I shared my link with you. I said, oh, so there is referral. Great. Then I'm going to bring 3 people now so you can do the presentation because I don't know a lot. I only know the capital stays with you. That's all. If they ask me any question, I will not be able to answer them. So why don't I bring them on the Zoom so that you can educate? And he said, why not? He didn't even finish the presentation. They said, please, please, where is the link? How can we get started? Then they took my link, they activated. That same night, I made $90. I said, what? By then, the robot was being sold for 100 USDT for the whole year. I was like, what? I just got 90 like that. He said, yes. I said, okay, let me not get excited. How can I withdraw it out from the Royal Q platform? Because this 90 is not on my Binance. What if I wake up and the app vanish? So he helped me, we withdrew it. And I was like, what? This is great. So I went crazy on the opportunity. I was sharing with everybody all the fake projects we did in the past. I went into people's inbox. Hello, I found another one, oh, but this is different. This is, oh my God, you won't believe it. And I'm here now. In my 5th year, it's great. Okay, guys, it's awesome. Now, how do you get started? You first need an exchange. If you don't have crypto exchange, you need crypto exchange. Either Binance, HCX, Indodax, Mexi, Gate.io, the 9 exchanges I made mention of. It has to be verified. We call something KYC, know your customer. You have to verify it. Then you would need a referral link for the Royal Queue. Because when you go to uh, Google Play Store or Android Store to go and download them, you might end up getting a fake. So it's best to use a referral link. Okay. You register through the official website. You are redirected to another page where you tap on the download button. Then you can go and how do you call it? Download the app. Once you download it, you log in with your credentials. Then you activate it with how much? 120 USDT annual fee plus fuel fee, because every profit you make, Royalty deducts 20% of that. So you need a minimum of 20 as fuel fees, but once it's getting finished, you need to top up the fuel fee. But the activation fee lasts for a whole year. After a year, if you're like, I'm not interested in this robot, no need to renew, you can go. But if you're interested, you need to renew with another 120. Now, we would connect your Royal Key robot to the exchange. That's the API binding. We'll take you through all the steps. You don't have to go through alone. Then you fund your crypto wallet, okay? You fund it with USDT or USDC or BTC or Ethereum, depending on the pairs you want to trade with. At the moment in my team, we are trading with USDT and USDC pairs, okay? Then we'll help you set up your trade. If you want the automatic one, whereby the robot will be buying some selected coins based on your capital, okay? Because the more capital, the more coins. But if you have small capital, we have to limit because we don't use all the money at once. We break it down. So when the market drops in a particular value, like percentage, the robot will purchase for you. All right. In my team, you are not alone. If you join in my team, you'll be like, oh my God, I've not regretted joining this lady's team. When it comes to helping each other, as a team leader, it's my goal, one of my duties is to help everyone win in my team. Unless you are not willing, because there is this saying that you can force a horse to the riverside, but you cannot force it to drink from it. Okay. So if you are ready, like, hey, Doris, I'm ready, I'm on fire, I want to follow in your footsteps, I'm going to drag you there. We give full trainings. I have a YouTube channel where you can get most of my trainings. We support you on Zoom one-on-one. If you don't have Zoom and it's WhatsApp video, you share your screen, we'll guide you. I have trained leaders that if I'm not around or if I'm too occupied, I can call on them to also assist because it's a teamwork. I hope you understand. Okay. My upline too has a strong, solid team called the Crypto Ambassadors team, where he also hosts meetings. We have respected leaders who do meetings on daily basis, depending on the topic that is being treated. Okay. Royal Q has a support system. If you have any problem or any query, any suggestions, you can contact them. Finance exchanges, all the exchanges to have support system. So you have nothing to be afraid of. Now, I'm going to end my presentation with my favorite quote that says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. It's not a curse. Africans, we take things so personal. Hey, this lady, why? One meeting we are coming, and she's coming to curse us all. No, it's not a curse, but it is reality. Because as humans, we need to find a way to earn passively. You are not there, but you are earning. How? Because you've created a system, because your money is working for you whilst you are sleeping, whilst you're on your night shift, whilst you're on your honeymoon. So, yes, thank you all. for listening. Now, ask me anything. Ask me anything. Ask me anything and I would address. If you want to ask question, please tap on reactions and tap on raise hand. Let me share my screen to show you. Those who do not know it, let me share my screen. So not everybody is used to Zoom, okay? So you should understand. So we have reactions here. Once you click or tap on reactions, you see raise hand. Then I'll see your hands among the participants that, oh, okay. And Bonsu wants to ask a question, then I'll ask you to unmute your mic. Okay. Or if you are shy, you don't want to raise it, you don't want us to hear your sweet voice, you can also type it in the chat. I'm going to address all. Thank you. Okay, so we have CG. Hi, CG. Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, madam. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my question is that if I start with 100 euros,
Yeah.
how much will I be willing to get daily?
You said 100 euro or 100 USDT?
100 USDT.
USDT. So I don't know if
Yes.
you paid attention clearly to the presentation. As I said, we don't control the market. I cannot give you a fixed amount that, oh, with 100, you can get 5% $5 daily. If I say that, and a day that the market is down, you didn't make $5, you say I lied to you. But I can
No,
help
at
you with
least.
approximations. You can make between 0.5 to 5% of your capital daily. It's possible when the market is good. Yeah. So let's say with $100, because I have an account with $100. Please, are you listening? Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
There was
listening.
noise at your background. Okay. So with 100, it's possible to make $2 a day, $1, $5. Do we have Fidi here? Fidi in Italy or Spain? Do we have Rashida here? Perhaps some few people who are trading with that capital, at least they can testify. Okay. Sometimes $1, $2, $5. When the market is good, that $100, you can make $10 out of it. Because when the market is good, the robot will be buying, selling so fast. Okay. So that is it. CG. I hope I've
So,
answered you.
so this one is not about compound interest.
Compound interest. Okay, yeah. So if you want to compound your profit, you can. Okay, we have a strategy called the 3%, 300 times. What do we mean by that? We give signals whereby you can enter into the signal, and most of the signals, the take profit we give is 3%. Okay, so you are taking 3%, 300 times. Now, this 3% you are taking, let's assume you entered into a trade with $50, then you made 3% of 50. Your next trade, we'll have to add the profit to your capital to enter into the next trade. Okay. So that is the
Okay.
compounding. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Please, may I know which country you are connecting from?
I'm from Ghana.
Okay. All right. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. I'm going to mute you and lower your hands. All right. So the next person we have is Prince. Prince, you're welcome. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Madam, please. So the charges for the royal queue,
Yeah.
is it different from the amount that we are going to deposit?
Yes, please. So you need 240, a minimum of 240 USDT in total. 120 to activate the robots that will be doing the work for you for a whole year. Then 20, a minimum for fuel fees. With the fuel fees, it can get finished. Like today, I had a call from one of our team members, new members who joined in UK, and her fuel fees is almost finished. She's like, "Oh, this money I saw that it has is five oh, so can we top up because I don't want to miss my trades? Because once the fuel fee gets finished completely, the robot will stop working. It will not buy, neither will it sell if it sees the opportunity to do so. Then you need a trading capital of 100. So in total, 240. But if you said no, I don't want to start with $100 because maybe to give me small profit, I want to make good returns. So maybe I'll start with 500, then later I can top up. That's up to you. So yes, that is it. Prince. Yeah.
No. Okay. My
All
next
right.
question is that
Yeah.
I don't know if I can ask another question.
Oh, sure. Why not? Fragging custom loss. You can ask, please.
Okay. My next question is that some of us are very new to what you are saying. What you are
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if there will be another way out. If you can take us through it again, because some of us we are very new to all those things.
Okay. So when you decide that you want to be part of this community, we will not let you be alone. We are going to take you through all the steps. We will help you to set up your account. If you don't have the exchange, we'll go to Zoom with you, help you create an exchange, verify it. After verification, we'll purchase the crypto, register your Royal Q, download the app, activate it, connect it with the Royal Key robot. We'll put you on a cycle mode as you study the system, okay? Because we do trainings, you have to be attending so you can grasp the whole idea. While on a cycle mode, you could also be doing one shot, okay? The one shot signal simply means we give out a signal, you enter into the trade. Once it delivers, the robot will not purchase that trade again for you so that you can get into another signal. Okay, so we'll help you through everything if you decide to be part of us. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So what you were saying to the question that my brother asked,
Mm-hmm.
um, it was you were talking about the trading, which is a compound trading, and then you were explaining that you are going to give a signal for 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 the person to use it to trade. Is it different from the one the robot will trade for you?
Yes, so there are two types of trades you can take with the Royal Q robot. We have the one shot strategy and we have the cycle strategy. The cycle strategy, when you set it up, the robot will be buying the same coin. It will be buying and selling the same coin over and over again until you put it on a one shot mode. One shot means after you have sold everything, don't rebuy this coin for me. But the one shot strategy, we can give you a signal that enter into this trade because we've analyzed it and we've seen that this coin will be delivering in few minutes or so you enter,
Okay.
then it sells for you. Once it sells, the robot will not purchase that same coin again.
Okay. My last question is, how does the fuel that you were saying got finished? How can it get finished?
Okay.
Since it's a robot.
Okay. So it's just like the way you have your car. Okay, you have to buy
Okay.
fuel in your car. Now, when you buy the fuel in, the fuel does not stays complete always if you are using the car, right? It means the more you are driving it, the more the fuel consumption will be going low. The same applies to our Royal Q robot. So Royal Q says, whatever profit you will be making from your trading, you will give us 20% as fuel fees. So your trading capital is there, the 100 is there. But the $5 you made, we will take 20% of the $5. But because Royal Q cannot come into your crypto exchange to take 20% of that $5, that is why you have to send at least 20 USDT on the Royal Q app.
Okay.
Do you understand it, please?
Oh, I get it.
Okay, great. All right. So is that all your questions?
For now, sure.
Okay, all right, thank you. So whoever invited you to the Zoom, you can also, if should any question come in mind, you can contact them as well. Okay, all right.
Okay, I see.
So I'm going to mute you and lower your hands. All right, we have Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Please unmute yourself. So I'm going to pause the raising of hands and check the ones in the chat as well. So Matthew, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Thank you very much.
You're
Um,
welcome.
Please, my question is, for how long would the fuel take to do your transaction or your trading? For how long?
Okay, so it all depends on how fast you make profit. Let's say you deposit $20 now. If you enter into a trade, the trade sells so fast, like you are making a lot of profits, then it will also be reducing. But if you have fuel fees and it takes ages to get finished, it means your pace at which you are making profit is not high. It's like a bank it's coming small, small. Okay, so if your fuel fee gets finished quickly, you should be excited because it's a sign that you are making more profits. I hope you understand.
So how will you know? How will you know that your fuel fee is getting lower?
Finish. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen for you to see. Hold on, please.
Okay. I want to
On
join
the
your
Royal Q
team.
app, on the
Mhm.
Royal Q app, there is a part where you can see your fuel fees. So when it's getting finished, the system also updates you that hey, you are running out of fuel fees. Okay. So this mine button here, you are going to tap on it. Then you go to assets. So under the assets, you can see strategy fuel. There is 9 here and there is 33 here. This 33, once the 9 finish, the robot will use the 33 because I've turned on this button. Deduct SF. SF stands for strategy fuel. Deduct it with RB. RB is reward bonus. So you can see fuel has been deducted, fuel has been deducted, fuel has been deducted, fuel fees. So anytime you make profit, it's being deducted. Now, when it's
Okay.
getting finished, the system will alert you. Where would it alert you? Here, this notification bell here. So it's your duty. Anytime you see a message, you have to come and tap on it. Sorry. So you get a message here that this is when you deposited, recharge has arrived. But you see a notification that, hey, your fuel fee is below 2. If you
Mm.
don't top up, it's below 10. Sorry. If you don't top up, you would your trade will be stopped. It will not buy if it has to buy, neither will it sell if it sees the opportunity to sell. So we get communication through the Royal Q app. The system message, the other message will tell you if a coin sells. Okay, so this is new sell, this is new buy, this is new buy, this is new buy, this is new buy. So anytime the robot purchases or sells, it alerts you. The same way if you are running out of fuel too, it alerts you. Okay, just like the way someone will send you a WhatsApp message.
Okay.
All right.
So how can
Please, do
we
you have any
personally
other questions?
contact you? How can we personally contact you?
Me? Oh, I don't know who
Yes.
invited you to this meeting. Someone should invite you. I don't know who, but you need to go back to the person that invited you to the
Oh,
meeting. Yeah, that
all
person
right.
will definitely know me. Okay, because I shared the link with everybody. Yeah. So whoever invited you, or if you saw the link somewhere, maybe TikTok, someone's status, you go back to the person that, hey, I saw this link, I joined. Can you link me with the person or? Okay. So Matthew, that is
Okay.
it. All right.
All right.
Which
Thank
country
you.
are you from, if I may ask, please?
Ghana, please.
Okay, Ghana. Okay, great. Okay, into your training.
May I find you?
Oh, yeah, fancy. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Zibana, today. Okay.
oh
All right.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye. So I'm going to
Uh,
mute you and lower your hand. All right. So we have Erica iPhone. Please unmute. I think we attended to you yesterday. Kindly
Yes,
unmute and ask your question, please.
yes. Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I wanted to ask that I don't know whether I can share my screen and ask my question. Is that possible?
Oh, so since you're already activated, the question is based on
Yes, because
like
on what's going on my
on your
app.
account.
Yeah,
Okay, I think Wagon forgot to add you on the WhatsApp group.
yeah.
Okay.
He
So
he just did it maybe
he
a
just
few
did it.
hours ago. Yeah, a
Okay.
few hours
Okay.
ago.
So my dear,
But
this is the wrong time to address such a question because this is just for the business presentation so that if those who have questions concerning what I presented. So with that
okay,
one, I can look at it for you after this meeting. Okay.
okay, okay,
Let
okay.
Wagon contact me so that I'll create a new meeting for you after this one. So
All
let's
right.
just give rooms to people that have not yet gotten on board. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay,
All right.
okay.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Okay. So the next person. Oh, okay. I think the person has lowered their hands. Let me read the one that is in the chat. So my co-host, kindly let me know if someone raises their hands up. So I'm just going to the chat. What is XRP? Oh, so X, not S. Sorry. Sometimes my pronunciation, I have this X, like X for xylophone, XRP. Let me show you quickly. So it's a crypto asset, okay? It's a crypto asset. Queen Rita, can you share with uh the Ghanaian lady who talks about coins, who talks about crypto? I don't know, I've forgotten her name, Pearl. If you can share her TikTok channel so that most of the people here are Ghanaians, they can actually follow her so they can get more understanding of the crypto because she explains in tree and it gives a lot of people more understanding since it's a popular language. Now this is XRP. Currently is the number 3 performing assets. Okay, so the coins are ranked based on their market cap and their performances. Now, XRP, the name of the coin is called Ripple, but like the stage name, like how we have Sarkodie, his real name, and they're calling him Sarkodie, right? XRP2, the real name is Ripple, but we call it XRP. Like, they have code names. Bitcoin is BTC. Okay, Ethereum is ETH or ETH. Okay, so XRP is a crypto asset. Okay, so it's not like any special this thing. Yeah. Okay, so whoever asked that question, I hope I've addressed it. Who was that? Prince. Okay, Prince. Yeah. If you start with 100, so CG, I've answered you. God is here is saying, based on your experience, fuse, how much fuse can be in total on the robot within a month? Oh, you mean fuel? God is here. You mean fuel? Fuel fees. Okay. So with the fuel fees, I personally, I don't deposit fuel fee. So I'm the wrong person to ask this question. Why? Because I make money from team building. So every day there is money there for the robot to deduct as fuel fees. So I can't really quantify it and let you know that, oh, this is what I've paid for fuel fee because there is no like a place to see the deductions of the fuel in total in a month. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't know if one of my co-hosts can answer that. You can drop the answer there or you can raise your hands and address it. All right, 2. Has there been any circumstances where the robot fails during trading since the robot is a machine built by someone because the robot can be your child whom you have sent to sell and buy for you at the market and unfortunately for you or for your child the money got missing. What will your child bring back to you as a mother or a father? Is it a loss or a profit? So that's a great question. Okay. Now, uh one of the challenges we face in this business, aside the floating loss, which is normal, is the listing of a coin. What do we mean by that? There are some cryptocurrencies that don't have strong projects backing them. Sometimes too, the projects are clear and okay, then all of a sudden, boom, the founders of the assets will go fishy. They'll be greedy small and they'll go and do some libi libi laba laba, they'll do some things bimu just to bring the value of the coin down. Okay. In crypto, we call it rug pull. So when the exchange notices that this coin is no more meeting our standards, they will remove it so that they don't let people continue to invest in such an asset because they don't see any future with that asset. Okay. So in such scenario, if you should mistakenly or you should maybe unfortunately be trading a coin, sorry, sorry. If you should be mistakenly be trading a coin of that sort and it's being delisted, Royal Key will also announce it. What you do is you quickly sell it off to take whatever is left so you can buy another asset that has a lower value, pause it to take more profit. Okay. So that one there, when we get there, we'll teach you on what to do. Okay. All right, so this is a suggestion. If it could be useful, why don't you create a newcomer group of Royal Q where you connect with us always on some teaching and videos of the app on how to activate buy fuel for. So yes, my dear, that's a great suggestion. We already have that in place. So I don't know. I think you are part of Wagon's team. It was just yesterday he created the group for you guys. Okay. So at the moment, we are just currently educating you all on the business because you cannot just jump into a business when you don't know the ins and outs of it, right? So right now, what we are doing is creating awareness for his prospects. But there is an activated group where I've asked them to add those who activated yesterday. So you can join there. I do my personal trainings on Wednesdays, the general one, like with my team members on Wednesdays. Mondays, I do normal presentation, the business presentation. Then Saturday, I host the international one whereby I take you through the whole application for you to know this home button. What does it do? What does it mean? And on my YouTube channel too, there are so many videos that you can get on crypto ambassadors too. There are so many videos on how to activate, how to buy fuel. All those things are already there. The API binding, all those videos are even on the Royal Q app. Okay, so Wagon King will create a group and put all the activated group people in it. Then we'll be hosting presentations for you. So God is here. Thank you for the suggestion. Folasade's iPad says, where can I find my link, please? So Folasade, I don't know, are you an activated member? If yes, you can find your link here. Let me show you on my screen so everybody can watch. So where to find your referral link? On the home button, we have home, invite friends. Once you tap on it, you are going to see the invitation code. Don't copy the code. Tap on the copy sign to copy the invitation link. Once you copy the invitation, you tap on it, it copies it, you go and paste it to the person. Okay. When pasting, take your time. Paste it, wait for some few seconds before you tap on the send button. So at least the name of the website will show. Okay, like Royal Q. The same way you can also share your exchange links because the exchange too has referral programs. Like for instance, my HTS account, sometimes I can be there, then I'll see 10 USDT there. Meanwhile, it wasn't there, okay? Because I make money from the people that I shared my link with. So all the exchanges also has referral programs. So you can share those links as well if they don't have. Now, another part you can get the link is mine. The mine button, you would see share is below. Let me scroll up a bit. So on the mine button, you see share. Home button, invite friends. Mine button, share. So this is where you can get your link. Okay. You just tap on the box, then it copies it. Then you go and share it with whoever you want to share it with. Okay. Like for instance, I paste, I wait, for the royal key, the topic to show, then I send it. Okay. All right. All right. So for Lasade, I don't know if you're an activated member. I don't know you in my team. Are you in my team? Let me know if you're in my team, please, for Lasade. All right. So there are other questions. Thank you, Ajakojo. Thank you so much, my dear. How do you know it's in cycle mode? Okay, Patrick, that's a great question. So when you have a coin on a cycle mode, let me share my screen again. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen for you to see. I hope no one can hear my background song. All right. So this is a coin on cycle. you would see on top cycle. But if you see one shot, it means after it has sold off completely, it's not going to buy this coin again. Okay, so you see it on top written cycle. All right. What else?
Yeah, Doris, we have a hands raised.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, Fidi. She's an activated member. All right, Fidi, please ask your question. I hope it's based on what I just presented because, yeah.
Yeah. My question is that when somebody was asking about, no, I just even forget. But when you were showing the person that XRP,
XRP.
that
Yeah, XRP.
hey,
Yeah.
you were talking about that fear and those kind of but there's one thing that I normally see on Binance, like it's a cycle, red, gold, green, and it will be fear and greed.
Okay.
I don't know whether you have understand what I'm trying to say. That
So
kind
what
of
about
cycle
that?
be like I
Uh,
don't know the meaning.
I'm
That's why
not
I'm
getting the
just asking.
picture, but this one we can look at it later. Okay.
Ah, okay,
It
okay,
has nothing related to this presentation, so we can look at that later. I
okay,
think
okay.
I don't know if you are referring to the sentiment meter, the market sentiment meter. I don't know if that's what you are
Yeah,
referring to.
maybe yeah. If they are written on top side,
Sell
right
and
side is
buy.
fear, and the other side is greed.
Greed. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one has nothing to do with this. So I will look
Oh,
at it
okay,
later
okay,
for you. All right.
okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
the
have one question again. So I just finished talking with somebody. The person told me that he wanted to start with 2,000. But with that
Mhm.
2,000, how
Yeah.
much is the person going to end there? I told the person this one I cannot give you the
A fixed amount. Yeah. This is not
fixed
a
amount
return on
because
investment. Yeah.
yeah, it depends on the market.
The market.
But
Yeah.
based on your experience, I wanted to know that approximately less than or
Okay,
maximum
let me
minus
give
is
you an
that is why I would say
approximation.
yeah. Yeah,
Let me give you an approximation. Okay.
yeah,
So I shared a screen where you saw 2,700, 40% on that. Okay. This
yeah.
40% happened in less than 3 weeks because the coin XLM really pumped high.
Okay,
Now, in another scenario, with 2,000, it's possible in a month you can make 500 or
okay,
1,000 or even that same 2,000 or more than that. It all
okay.
depends on the market.
On the market.
One of my team members used 2,000 to make 10,000, but he traded on the futures. You know, on Royal Key, we have the spot and the futures. But when you are new, we teach you on the spot market for you to familiarize with the system because on the spot, there are no risks of loss. But with the futures, it's possible if the market should go against you, no matter who you are, no matter how perfect you are with your analyzation, you can get liquidated. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
we take it one after the other. Unless you are like,
okay,
oh, I'm already a trader. I was trading on my own on Binance, and now, so I'm here with Royal Q. I already know futures. So can you just guide me on how to press the buttons? Yeah, that one there. Now your own request. So we'll just grant it for you. Okay.
oh, okay,
All right. Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
You're okay. Welcome. So I'm going to lower her hand and I'll mute her. Then I'll pick the next question in the chat. Sorry, the questions are many. I have to take my time and address everyone. Um. Okay. Nice presentation, madam. Oh, thank you, Wusu Joy. I hope you're a lady, right? Joy is for women, right? Okay. Nancy Kajoka. Assuming if my downline is an illiterate or semi-illiterate, how do I support them? So, Nancy, if your downline is an illiterate, can they read, like when they see a letter that buy, would they be able to understand that buy, B-U-Y? If they can read and write, they don't need to get a PhD before they can do this business. Okay, see, I had team members, they didn't know even how to copy and paste. They didn't know it. They've been using phones for ages. But in our team, the lens that they're like, hey, so every day I was doing this. I didn't know you can do it this. You know, he didn't know how to screenshot. But in our team, we take our time to teach you all this. So how do you support them? That one, you have to ask on the leadership group. I don't know if you are part of the final leaders team. I don't know if leader Margaret can confirm if you are in that team. Okay, so I've created a group specially for leaders some specific leaders, not everybody, okay? Special group. It's like some VIP group. So if you are there, you get educations on that, okay? Who hasn't gone to school? No problem. But they can read, right? They haven't gone to, there are some people that haven't gone to school, but still they are able to. Can they play with smartphones? If they can play with smartphones, we can teach the person if only they are teachable, Nancy. Another option I can suggest, okay, another option I can suggest is you can help the person set up. We put him on a cycle mode. So that one, you need to be there physically to assist them on how to share screen. Like one woman in Germany here, she came to my house and I had to teach her how to share screen on Zoom because she didn't know how to do all those things. I took my time. Then after that, she didn't have to be coming to my house. We'll just do it online on Zoom. So you have to be willing, or we'll get someone living close to the person to assist. So that one, you can talk to me back doors about it. Okay, Nancy. All right. So Ebenezer is asking, okay, no, there are other questions again. Oh, sorry. Uh, how many times can you trade in a day, madam? So, Owusu Joy, it depends on the market and your capital. Now, if you have more capital, we can choose more than one coins. There's some people, they are trading 10 coins, 5 coins, 20 coins, 100 coins. So if one coin does not deliver, the others will deliver, because not always that all the coins will go down at once. Sometimes when some coins are down, others are now coming up. And if some are coming up, others are going down. So your capital will determine how many coins we can pick for you, and also the market will also determine how many times it will sell in a day. Sometimes one coin can buy and sell countless times, but you get the feedbacks anytime it buys and sells. All right, Matthew is saying, please give us some chance to ask questions. Oh, Matthew, I'm giving chance to everybody, or it wasn't me you are referring to. I don't understand. Am I not giving chance to everybody, right? Yeah, I'm reading everybody's question. Maybe you were referring to someone, I don't know. All right, so Owusu Joy, I was working with MTS last year and we were trading twice in a day and really want to know what about Royal Q. Okay, so let me share my screen and show you something again. So MTS 2 for, right? The one that crashed just recently. So let's go to WhatsApp. Okay, so this is one of our signals group, okay, the signal group for futures, but sometimes they add long signals to, like spot signals, okay, and sometimes a coin to, if it's a long position, you can trade it on the spot market. Now today alone, let's see how many coins they have posted here today alone. Okay, so this is yesterday, today started from here. So these are not signals, they gave this ones yesterday and they sold today. So we always let you know that it's sold. Then spot signal, you can see 756. This is one signal for the day. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 so far. The market will determine the signal. Do you understand? The market movement is going to determine how many coins. Now, this is for futures. Sometimes they mix it with spot a little. But let's go to where you can get only spot. Only spot. The groups are too many. Sometimes Ephraim is like, sorry for the tree. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed and I'm not able to see the topics. Like, I'm trying to look for the crypto ambassadors team. Hey, let me just search it because my eyes. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is one. So with this is for only spot. Today, we had only 2, 1 and 2. But the ones they provided on the futures, the long ones, they can also be traded here. But this one is one shot, okay? So 15% drop, all these things, we teach you how to enter it, input it in the Royal Q app. After that, there are no signals, okay? So the market will determine how many signals. Like yesterday, we had 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. So every day, and how many signals, okay? So that is it. Who asked that question, please? Who was that? The questions are many, guys. Hey, this wagon team, you people bombard me with lots of questions. Okay, yeah. My co-host, you guys should be helping me. How many times? Okay, so yeah, I've answered your Wusu Joy. Please give us. Okay, I've answered this one. I was working with. Okay, I've asked. Okay, thanks, Rabbi, for replying that there is no limits. Yeah, to trade and yeah. You know all these scammed opportunities. They'll tell you that you give only 2 signals a day, only one. Oh, no, this one, it all depends on the market and your capital. Because if they provide 13 signals, you only have one capital. You can only trade one coin at a time. You cannot trade all the 13. Okay. So Dr. Umar deposits 100 averagely, like for fuel fees. Okay. So Salifu Karim says, doesn't mean if you don't activate your account, you can't share your invitation link. Does it mean? Yes, Salifu, you can't, if you don't activate, you cannot get your invitation link. Unless one plan you can do is, I can, it's just an advice, okay? It's not compulsory. Your upline, whoever introduced you to the opportunity, by all means, he's on board. So you can get his link and share with 4 people. Once you share with 4 people, you've made 120. So you can take that 120 from him and use it to start your own. Okay. Yeah. Where can I find my link? I've taught you now. No, I was referred. Thank you. Okay. No, I was referred by someone. Thanks for your help. Okay, you were referred by someone. Meaning so you are not yet activated. Oh, okay. So if you are not activated, you can't get access to your link. Okay, so thank you, Rabbi. Fear and Greed Index. Okay, thanks. Ebenezer Asante Asemia is asking, how do I join? So Ebenezer Asante, if you want to join, you need to get the referral link of whoever invited you to the opportunity. I don't know who invited you because the link has been shared on a lot of groups. So please go back to the person. Everyone is eager to make money these days. 2000 USDT. Let's go. Hey, for saying it. All right. Ebenezer. Okay. I would really want to learn how to press the button. Yeah, Nancy. You are still new. Yeah, in the learning stage. Oh, you're a male. So Wusu Joy is a male. Oh, sorry for addressing you. You know, I thought Joy is always lady's name. Sorry. All right. So yes, this is Dr. Pearl's TikTok page. Follow her. She breaks down cryptocurrency in tree. Oh my God. You will love that woman. I'm like, what? This woman knows like crypto. So if you're a Ghanaian and you understand tree, you can tap on her YouTube, TikTok and follow her, okay, to get more understanding. Edwin says, great work, Madam Doris Angel. Thank you, dear. All right. Doris, please kindly share your YouTube link. Okay. In my country, it's 20th July, but Royal Q is already trading for me on 21st July. Interesting. Yes, that is the beauty of Royal Q. So, someone was complaining some time ago that, hey, my robot, oh, there is a problem. You people should save me. I said, what is it? Oh, sorry. I was like, what is it? I was like, oh, my robot. I've started making profit for the next day. Meanwhile, we are still in the current day. I'm like, that is why you are making noise as if the whole world is crashing. Why are you not even excited? At least this one, you have to keep quiet on it. You don't have to make noise that is a fault. You have to keep quiet and enjoy the profit. Then we explained to him that the Royal Q uses the Singapore time. So if you don't fall within the country or the time zone of UTC plus 8, you will be making profit for the next day, though you haven't yet entered into the next day. He was like, oh, okay, I see the moon, and the moon sees me. Okay, so that is it. So it's beautiful. Okay, it's just awesome. I say this opportunity, I always thank God for it because it's like it has changed a lot of things in my life. And not only me, but all the people in my team. Okay. I have a big team in India, in Pakistan, in Russia, Ukraine, South Africa, Dubai. Like, oh my God. And it has changed a lot of lives. I have a team member who was living at a rented apartment. She was working at a restaurant. Do you know, because of Royal Q, she bought her own flat. Now she doesn't pay rent free. She bought her own car. Everything is moving smoothly. Okay. She shares the opportunity but trades as well. Okay, there are four avenues to earn from this Royal Key opportunity: your own trading capital, the affiliate program, that is sharing of the opportunity, you becoming a mentor, and you becoming a copy trader. So, all these avenues you are earning. All right, so, Margaret, okay, leader Margaret, finally I'm home and able to hear clearly. Oh, okay. So you were on transit. All right. So Julie Lizzie or Julizzy, how can we join that Telegram group? So I don't know which Telegram group you are. Who invited you, Julie Lizzie? Because whoever invited you, Wagon King has created his own Telegram page where his people are. I don't know how you got the link to join over here. So however you got the link, ask the person which group can they put you on. Okay, because we all have prospect groups and we share the links all over. So you have to look for your person. Okay. God bless the moon and God bless you. Okay, so don't forget us. So Ghana. Which Ghana? I don't understand. Rabbi, I'm lost. I'm lost. I shouldn't forget you guys. I don't understand. Rabbi, can you unmute and let me know what you mean by I shouldn't forget
You
you guys?
mentioned countries where your team
You said?
people are by in Ghana.
Pardon?
When you were mentioning the where you have your team members,
Sorry, my motherland. How can I forget Ghana? Do you know why I view my earnings in Ghana cedis? Because my target market is to save a lot of Ghanaians, both
mm,
abroad and back home. Okay. And I believe in women empowerment. Okay. Not because I'm a feminist or no, but uh women suffer a lot. And it's my goal to help other women or ladies to make money in this space. Okay. And the whole of Royal Q, there are only three ladies that are on the fifth rank. I happen to be the third person. Imagine the whole of Royal Q, we only have one woman, which is on the top, that is on the last rank, which is Dr. Money. I pray to God and I hope I'll be the second. I'll break record. For you, the Ghanaians. Okay. So, guys, if you're a lady or you're a man here, your wife is here, your girlfriend, invite them, let them link up with me. I will teach them. You know, women, we are able to sell better than men, right? So, guys, in this space, a lot of money. Imagine the Ghana cedis. See, even though the rate is down, someone earning 30 USDT in Ghana cedis is almost like 400 Ghana cedis. That's money. Do you understand? And if you're trading and you are making profit too, you convert that in cedis. It's better than going to kill yourself for someone 8 hours. And how much will they pay you? Once you deduct your fuel fees or your transportation fees, you are left with nothing. You are in negative. Okay, me, I suffered in Ghana, pa, so that's why I'm locating. I'm looking for women to help. But if they are not helpable, I cannot help them now. Okay, so that is it. So, guys, thank you all for the questions. Since there are no questions, we would end here. I'm going to stop the recording so that we don't have long recorded version. Okay, so since there are no questions, okay, Owusu Joy says very interesting project and so in love with it, madam. Yeah, trust me, I call Royal Q uh my like the prayer answering business because I've done product business, I've done return on investment whereby they will be like Sikagari, use tomorrow to come and get multiple, will multiple your money. Oh, only for them to run away. I've suffered. Yeah, really. Like they have really chopped me in this industry. But ever since I came across Royal Q, you come and tell me, oh, Leader Doris, this business, they pay 1 million per seconds per Rabbi. How do you say after seconds? What is there again? Like meter, millimeter. Seconds, which one is that? My English, every time I come to Zoom, it just vanished. Only God knows. Maybe my house people, they've been taking the English away, but they lie bad. Milliseconds, my dear. Hmm. This is a blessing. And this is where people don't like. When you come to it, I will tell you no. Just last 2 weeks, one member who did Royal Q left. Okay, she was able to withdraw her funds. She left to another project. They scammed her. She was like, "I'm done with online. I'll never do online again." I said, "Okay, oh, na your own wahala." Me, I believe in working smart and earning, and also helping other people achieve the same. But if you want to work hard, okay, go and work hard. Then she came last year, December. Oh, sis, no, January. Hey, sis, have discovered another one. Was it January or March? One of the months. I've discovered one. No, I said, I thought you said you won't do online business again. Oh, this one, dear. The way the returns are, it's motivated me to join. I said, okay. She explained. I said, okay. Do you understand what you are doing? So all I know is they say you will withdraw after 54 days, after whatever days, you picture. I said, okay. I told them, my dear, not all that glitters is gold. Ask yourself, the company says they are trading with your capital, but only 1%. And they've give you a fixed amount to bring. Now ask yourself that this 1% they are trading with, how many trades do they run? That 1% is able to give you 10,000. That 1% is giving you 2,000 as profit. Have you asked yourself? They say, oh no, me there. All I know is I'm making profit, I'm making money. So why do I have to ask? I said, okay. She forced me, she forced. I said, no, I'm not interested. I don't care how much you are earning. So far as the money is not in your control, I'm not interested. I did my due diligence. I sent a screenshot. See, oh, it's a scam. Any business you cannot have control of your capital, it's a scam. Run away while you can. She said, sister, leave me to enjoy your enemy of progress. I said, okay. Last 2 weeks, I just heard it has collapsed. It's gone. I said, you dear, is I'm happy because I advise you didn't listen. Someone who is innocent, they've never tried online business, such a person, I'll pity with them. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it is well. Okay, pick up your pieces, let's move forward. Okay, but you, I'll tell you, in Ewe we say it's Efia Baba. Do you have some Ewes here? Efia Baba, it means like me sorry, but I am a desato. Do you get it, guys? It's gone. Someone invested 10,000 only to go and double it. It didn't even last 2 weeks. The 10,000, I say it's gone. Is this a platform that you want? No. We've been there before. BTC Flash, it took my money. They'll be like, hey, Sika Gario, when it comes quickly, you have to join fast so that you can get your money before they leave. The time you are thinking they will be leaving in 6 months, you will be shocked they'll leave in 1 month. They'll be, hey, this one, they left very early. Oh. But let it come again. They will go again. Okay, so with this, I always call it like my blessing. Okay, if you fall in online business, pick up your pieces and move forward. When I failed in all those other businesses, I didn't say I won't do online business again until I came across this. Okay, so guys, that is life for you. You need to take risks, but not because you need to take risks, then you take stupid risks. You must take calculated risks. All right, so that is all for now. I'm done. Yeah, so you are talking mama, empower women. Okay. All right, Nancy. Milliseconds, microseconds. Okay. Suffer. What of men? Men know they suffer. No, you guys. No. You people, you are meant to suffer, so it's okay. But we women, we are not. Hey, so the men not suffer there. I saw a lot of conversations on that. Okay. All right. So let us go. Okay. After 54 days withdrawal, I have suffered. Oh, William Ofosunyene, I'm so sorry for your loss. Owusu Joy, Dobido Exchange. So you see, all this exchange, sometimes the name will even tell you that this is a stupid platform. Do you get it? The name alone. Oh. You get some of the business, you're like, what's the name of the opportunity? They mention, like, how? Dobido for what? How? I'm so sorry. Took my 45 billion. Do you mean which currency are you referring to? Ugandan shillings or which country are you in? 45 billion. I don't think that is in I think it's in a low currency money, right? Or you don't know 45 billion. That's a lot of money. I don't know how to talk to people because they have been scammed before. So, index number, I can help you to do that. Okay. Just if you are not activated, just get activated. Contact me. The tips I'm going to give you, if you're going to follow them religiously, if you're going to follow them consistently, you will come back and come and testify. There is one lady I can proudly say, she came to me when she was on the first level. Today, as I'm talking to you, she's on the fourth level. She used all the tips. She came to thank me. She said, thank you. If you are able to do that, trust me, you'll be able to get people. There are a lot of people out there that are getting scammed every minute, every second. So you going out there to create awareness, to let them know, no, in crypto, there is no fixed amount that you'll be getting fixed profit. No, because you don't control the market. You have to educate them. Okay. Like Mumu. Yes, Leader Margaret. In Ghana cedis. Oh, okay, in Ghana cedis. But still, 45 billion in Ghana cedis. It's still money, oh, or don't you guys think so? It's still money. Like if it's dollars there, like by now, I don't know what would have happened to you. But still, 45 billion in cedis is still money. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. Wow, sorry for such a loss. Dobido is a dance. Queen Rita, you are funny, oh. What of men? Okay, we are done with what of men. It's not Dobido, it is Dobido. Dobido. But it's the same spelling you gave Enestina. Please convert the billion. Too much money. Great presentation, my leader. Thank you, Leader Sophie. I'm ever ready to join this wonderful project seriously. Okay, so Owusu Joy, you should contact the person who shared the link with you. Now, all the people that are interested in getting started, we are going to help you on Zoom, okay, one on one. There are so many leaders that can, like, will spread you out and assist you, add you to the activated page, then you can also benefit. Since 2021 till now, I've never regretted this decision of getting started with Royal Q because that my $100 I activated with has given me over more than 70,000 in this opportunity. It's small but consistent. You know, it's sure banker, right? So, guys, I would love to see you all on board. Whoever sent you the link, go back to them, do your own due diligence. You can attend my meetings as many times as you want. Today, I shared a screenshot. Let me show you something. I shared a screenshot in one of my groups. So there's this guy, I don't know if he's on the Zoom here. He joined, he got to know about the opportunity 3 years ago. And you know what happened? He did not join because the person who introduced him was like, oh, I've heard that they said the profit is even small, small. So me, I don't want to do again. Then the guy too slept. He was like, the person who brought me said he learned that this, so he's no more doing it again. So he didn't do it, but he was still on the group and he used to follow my presentations. He's been following my presentations, not today. And he just chatted me today that, hello, are you DorisAngel? I said yes. No, he got my contact from my YouTube channel. He just wanted to confirm if it's me. You know, scammers, this whole world. So I was like, yeah, I'm Doris. Then we had a conversation. It was like, a friend introduced it to me 3 years ago. Imagine. 3 years. 25, 24, 22. That's 3 years. Now he's ready to get started. Just because of seeing my consistency in the business. Because as his friend left the group, he stayed. He was following me on Zoom every day, attending my Zoom meetings. Then one of the Zoom meetings, I posted my YouTube channel. So he tapped on it. Then he followed me on YouTube. And today he got my number from there. So do you understand, guys? We've suffered enough in this space. So don't let people scam you again. Unless you are not suffering to get your money, then you feel like giving it out. So yes. How many times can I make a withdrawal in a day? Is there a limit or maturity date? So Nestina IE, which withdrawals are you referring to? If it is withdrawals from Royal Q, once the money comes on your Royal Q, like for instance, the bonuses from your team, it's withdrawable within the next 24 hours. But the money on your exchange, that is the profit from your exchange, you can withdraw it at any time. There are no limits. Let's say, for instance, you traded with $1,000 and within a week you've made $200 or 500, you can withdraw it. So there are no limits. All right. So that is all for now. Thank you all, my co-hosts, Leader Dinah, Leader Ernest, Leader Margaret, Leader Rabbi. God bless you all for assisting me during this presentation. I really appreciate. And to my audience, thank you for spending 2 hours with me here. I hope you've learned something. The recorded version of this Zoom will be on my YouTube channel, so you can get it, share it across with as many people as you want. If they have any questions, they can ask on the YouTube channel, or you can direct them to me as well. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you too.